Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are well. I am Siddhartha Shekhar Vishwas, lecturer, Department of English, Matrual Haji Abdulatif Bhuiya College. Today, we want to study on Daniel Defoe. You know that Daniel Defoe is called the father of English novel. Daniel Defoe wrote a famous novel which is included in your syllabus, honors third year, course restoration and 18th century fiction. That's why we must know about Daniel Defoe very nicely. Daniel Defoe was born in London, England, 1660. He died 24th April 1731, 17 years aged, London, England. His resting place, Barnhill Fields. Occupation, writer, journalist and merchant. Genre, adventure. His name of spouse is Mary Tapley. Daniel Defoe was an English writer, trader, journalist, pamphleteer and spy. He is most famous for his novel Robinson Crusoe. I have already wanted to say that about Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe is a famous novel which is included in honors third year. That's why before reading this novel, before knowing this novel, we are going to know about the writer Daniel Defoe. This Robinson Crusoe, published in 1719, which is claimed to be second only to be the Bible in its number of translation. He has been seen as one of the earliest proponents of the English novel and helped to popularize the form in Britain with others such as Aphra Behn and Samuel Richardson. Defoe wrote many political tracts and was often in trouble with the authorities and spent a period in prison. Intellectuals and political leaders paid attention to his fresh ideas and sometimes consulted with him. Defoe was a prolific and versatile writer, producing more than 300 works, books, pamphlets and journals on diverse topics including politics, crime, religion, marriage, psychology and the supernatural. He was also a pioneer of business journalism and economic journalism. If we study correctly about the writer, we must discuss in this way his early age, education, business career, his writing, pamphleteering and prison, Anglo-Scottish Union of 1707. After a month late writing, the complete English statesman. his novel Robinson Crusoe, Captain Singleton, Memoirs of Cavalier, a journal of the plague year, Colonel Jack, Moll, Flanders, Roxana, patterns, attribution and de-attribution, death, selected works, novels, non-fiction, pamphlets or essays in prose, pamphlets or essays in verse, some contested works attributed to Defoe. See also reference, further reading, primary sources, external links. Early life, Daniel Defoe was probably born in Fore Street in the parish of St. Giles, Cripplegate, London. Defoe later added the aristocratic sounding D to his name and on occasion claimed descent from the family of D. Beaux's. His birth date and birthplace are uncertain, and sources after dates from 1659 to 1662 with the summer of early autumn of 1660 considered the most likely. His father, James Poe, was a prosperous fellow assembler and a member of the worshipful company of Bussards. In Defoe's early childhood, he expended some of the most unusual occurrences in English history. In 1665, 70,000 were killed by the Great Plague of London, and the next year, the Great Fire of London left standing only Defoe's and two other houses in his neighborhood. In 1667, when he was probably about 7, a Dutch fleet sailed up the Medway via the river Thames and attacked the town of Cathar in the raid on the Medway. His mother, Alice, had died by the time he was about 10. Education. Defoe was educated at the Reverend James Fisher's boarding school in Fixham Lane in Turkey. His parents were Presbyterian dissenters, and around the age of 14, he was sent to Charles Morton's dissenting academy and Newington Green. Then a place just north of London, where he believed to have attended the dissenting church there. He lived in Church Street, Stoke, Newton, at what is now known 95 to 103. During this period, the English government persecuted those who chose to worship outside the Church of England. Business career. Defoe entered the world of business as a general merchant, dealing at different times in grocery, general woolen goods, and wine. His ambitions were great, and he was able to buy a great estate and a ship. Though he was really out of debt, he was forced to declare bankruptcy in 1692. On 1st January 1684, Defoe married Mary doubly at married happily at St. Bottles, Aldgate. She was the daughter of a London merchant receiving a dowry of $3,700, a huge amount by the standard of the day. With his debts and political difficulties, the marriage may have been troubled, but it lasted 47 years. But it lasted 47 years and produced 8 children. My dear student, you must know about this writer very nicely. Otherwise, you will not understand the novel deeply. Now, I want to finish. Defoe died on 24th April 1731, probably while in hiding from these creditors. He was often in debtors' prison. The cause of his death was labeled as a lethargy, but he probably experienced a stroke. He was interred in Barnhill Fields, today Barnhill Fields Burial and Gardens. Just outside the medieval boundaries of the city of London, in what is now the broad of Islington, where a monument was erected to his memory in 1870. My dear students, you will read his biography top to bottom. Here, for the short time, I have tried to discuss his biography in very short. You must be attentive with your study. Thank you very much.